We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Lightning and the Astronauts. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Zach Decker, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Their ball club is going to have to keep a close eye on this one. This guy's nearing 200 innings on the season, and that's a lot of innings. A guy that takes the ball every 5 days. I'm sure they're going to watch to see if there are any signs of him tiring early in this one.
Into the box now, Gordon Landry. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike one, 0-1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matt. You know what, D-Roy, you got to give this team a lot of credit. They're on the outside looking in on the postseason picture, but boy, they're playing out the string and they're playing out well. They're going to play this thing all the way to the end of the season.
You know, Dan, I can't speak for the pitcher side of it, but I have never been on a team, win, lose, or draw, whether I was going to the postseason or not, that had players that gave away at bats. You just will not see it at this level.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. There's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Digging in, Jeremy Finch, and he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In his career, Finch carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Now the 1-0.
2-0.
Landry aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a throw over. Runner back safely. Now the 2-0. To short, hit hard. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
Hey, they're seeing this pitcher well right now. They were obviously paying attention in the hitters meeting. He's found the barrel to the first 2 guys to start this game. Now he's got to worry about the middle of the order.
Stepping up now, Matt Davis. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
In the dirt here. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
First and second here with nobody out. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering, and he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Logan Wagner will be next. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Oh, double play ball to second. 4 to second for 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Coming to the plate now, Logan Wagner, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D-Roll. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out, give your team a chance, give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit, even the series up, hopefully, and fight it out tomorrow.
Into the box now, Reed Fortenberry, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Comes set, and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Into the box, Mickey Stern, as he grounds one briskly to short. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 2 runs on 4 hits here. No errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Oklahoma City is out in front here, 2-0. Jose Rosales, the right-hander from Mexico, gets the ball here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
Willie Benavides is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A 1-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
This is popped up. Patterson over to his left. He's got it 1 away.
Batting second, the first baseman, Everett Bruce.
So digging in now, Everett Bruce. So we check out how he did in August versus how he's finishing off the season down the stretch here in September. Now here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Roll, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem, I think at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on an inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
Hard liner to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point. And he was able to get a hit.
Suzuki.
Standing in now, Kenji Suzuki, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. The average sitting at .292 here to start play. 7 homers and 54 runs batted in. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. He's running. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. And that misses 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Bruce ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 1-run ball game. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Now to the plate, Casey Payne. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a base hit, so a very good at-bat there as the run is in to make it a 2-2 ball game. So the base hit there plates their second run of the inning and brings us to our league leaderboard in terms of RBIs. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. So now to the plate, Mitch Drew, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Rosales has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Still only one out in the inning. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
At the plate, Alonso Taveras, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the top half of inning number 2, and we are tied 2-2. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Chris Dotson. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Rizika is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Batting 8, the third baseman, Keith Patterson.
Stepping up to the plate, Keith Patterson. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
In now, Jose Rosales. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout, because he's on point coming out for the second.
2 out, nobody on. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Well, you don't see that all the time. Pitcher deep in the count, 0-2, and D-Rose still manages to sneak out a base hit on an 0-2 count.
You know what? He never lost his toehold there, Dan. He seemed like he wanted to hit. He was aggressive. He battled and was able to be rewarded with a nice base hit.
Into the box now, Gordon Landry. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He singled to open up the ball game. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
From the stretch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs. And now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Striding in once again, Jeremy Finch. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Ready with the 2-1. Hits this one hard the other way. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. At the plate, Dazzy Rizika, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
1-0 the count. The pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Now the 2-1. And he fouls this one off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ready with another 2-2. This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
Batting it, the catcher, Dan.
Well, when you're making that throw all the way across, you've got to make sure you gather and fire, because if you don't, the ball will sink on you. Looked like he tried to finesse that one a bit too much, and they'll hit him with an error.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Dan Allen, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here's the first pitch to him. Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
The 1-0 home. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Zach Decker.
The pitcher, Zach Decker, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here comes the first pitch.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. Fortenberry is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Willie Benavides. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike taken to throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. At the plate, Matt Davis.
For Oklahoma City, the center fielder, Matt Davis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. No 2-0 now.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1. Drilled down the line. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race.
Wagner.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Logan Wagner. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 1 out, nobody on. Right side and right into the shift. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now in the box, Reed Fortenberry. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Smoke toward third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Willie Benavides.
Willie Benavides.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
In now, Everett Bruce. He singled his last time up. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Runner's back. First pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Nobody out. Runner on first. Strike taken up in the zone. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Bruce carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. The 1-1. Strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And the runner back safely. At the plate now, Kenji Suzuki, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Left side, but well foul. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
3-2 pitch. Runners on the move for second. That's a strike to throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
They ran the risk of a strike him out, throw him out play there, but that was a good job of getting in there successfully. On 3-2, there's a decent chance the hitter puts the ball in place, so it can be a good time to be aggressive just like that.
Here's the first pitch to him. Casey Kane is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. A 1-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Mickey Stern.
Mickey Stern.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike one. On the season, Stern is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. And he popped him up. And that's in there. Base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
That can't bother you too bad, Dan, right there. Power guy at the plate, and you're able to get in his kitchen.
Boy, that's a tough one to swallow, right? These big, strong guys, they like to get their arms extended. That wasn't that bad of a pitch, but he's just so strong that he's able to muscle that into the outfield grass.
Stepping in now, Chris Stotson, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 misses, ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Two balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Hit in the air out toward left. Drew is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Standing in, Keith Patterson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. Runners on first with 1 down. Line drive to left. Drew is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The pitcher, number 26, Jose Rosales.
Now at the plate, Jose Rosales. First offering on its way. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. A 1 pitch on its way. One and two now.
1 and 2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
The 1-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
2-2. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Settling in now, Mitch Drew.
For Orlando, the left fielder, Mitch Drew.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there at the letters 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
So stepping in, Alonso Taveras. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
A strike, and it's 2-1.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Three and 1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Dotson will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Dazzy Ruzicka. First pitch coming. Here it is. Too low. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses down below the knees. On the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Gordon Landry.
Oklahoma City, the second baseman, Gordon Landry.
First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So striding in, Jeremy Finch. First pitch on its way.
Ball in.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball, 1-1. Grounded to the right, reined in. And that's the second out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Matt Davis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This one's down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and now it'll be the catcher, Dan Allen.
Dan Allen.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
1-1. This is popped up. And there's out number 1.
Now batting.
So here now is the pitcher, Zach Decker, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way.
Nope. Ball 1.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dotson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Third baseman.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Willie Benavides. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third, but an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. So striding forward now, Logan Wagner.
For the Lightning, the first baseman, Logan Wagner.
Here comes the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Good action on the sinker. 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And this is taken in for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Weed Fortenberry.
Fortenberry.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. There's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Standing in now, Mickey Stern. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Everett Bruce.
For Orlando, the first baseman, Everett Bruce.
First pitch of the at-bat. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. He's got it. And there's one down now. Stepping into the box, Kenji Suzuki. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Now at the plate, Casey Kane. First pitch on its way. This year against right-handed pitching, Kane brings a batting line of barely over 200, so there's certainly some room for improvement there.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Tom Sands is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Chris Dotson.
The left fielder, Chris Dotson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. A ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
This is pulled into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Into the box now, Keith Patterson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball. 2-0.
Bases are empty, one man out. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. A hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate, Jose Rosales. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. One there.
The batter number.
Digging in, Gordon Landry. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1, well below the zone. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Sam Finley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the outfielder, Mitch Drew.
The left fielder, Mitch Drew.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mitch Drew is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Into the box, Alonso Taveras, as he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. is laid off, but in there for strike one.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
One out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. And there are two away now. Now batting, Dazzy Rizika. First offering on its way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Two out, nobody on. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Three and 0 now. The pitch.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Bases are empty here with two men out. And he lays off, ball four. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The batter, the catcher, Dan Allen.
Stepping in, Dan Allen. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. The 0-2 pitch. And strike three called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Striding into the box, Jeremy Finch. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. A solo shot down the line in right. As they've taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Well, there's nothing that makes you feel as helpless as a ball like this. The pitcher and the right fielder were wishing and hoping it would hook foul right of the pole, but no such luck. Off the foul pole and gone.
The center fielder, number 2.
So now to the plate, Matt Davis, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. No outs, nobody on. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance all at once.
That's just a great effort from him out there. Good hustle to make the reaching grab, and then the barrel roll for style points. I'll give him a 10.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Logan Wagner. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
To the plate now, Reed Fortenberry. Popped him up. Bruce in foul ground, and that ends the inning. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Lightning are out in front here, 3-2. Cody Smart is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Beal will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And this is up and in, ball 1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Stern will wait on it, and he puts it away for the first down. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Willie Benavides. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1, no strike.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Now the pitch.
Count 3-0.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. So a big moment here, and standing in, Everett Bruce. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Wagner has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Kenji Suzuki.
The center fielder, Kenji Suzuki.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Alton Page enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Pedro Perdomo has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman. Leading off the inning, Mickey Stern as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Striding in, Chris Dotson. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a hard liner toward short. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Super play right there from the shortstop. Talk about showing off those hops. This was destined to be a base hit into the outfield.
Digging in and looking for more, Keith Patterson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Yeah, sometimes when you get two quick outs in an inning as a pitcher, you sort of lose focus and let up a bit. Let's see if he can get it back.
2-1 now. Now here it comes. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
There's ball 4.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Tristan White will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Two and two.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. DJ Ryan comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
DJ Ryan.
Striding in to start the 9th, Kenji Suzuki, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Tough task ahead here, as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
A great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Ryan, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the 2nd round during the 2020 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Hit back up the middle. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the 9th.
The batter, the right
Digging in to try it again, Casey Kane. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Now the pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Now batting.
Ready now, Mitch Drew. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch on its way. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Oklahoma City came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Sam Finley earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. DJ Ryan closes the door for the save, his 37th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans are final line.